Good evening, and welcome to News Unplugged. Today, we bring you the latest developments from Manipur, where women traders from the renowned Kuki-zomi market have taken a stand, demanding immediate attention from the Prime Minister. Let's dive into the details. In a powerful display of solidarity, 75 elderly women traders, known as IMAs, from Manipur's Kuki-zomi arrived in Delhi today. These women have vowed to stay in the capital until the Prime Minister addresses the ongoing ethnic violence in Manipur and presents a concrete solution. Prior to their sit-in demonstration at Jantar Mantar, the Kuki-zomi representatives held a press conference at the Press Club of India. During the press conference, the women traders expressed their concerns about the divisive politics of the Indian government and raised questions about the Prime Minister's silence on the situation in Manipur. They highlighted that despite the PM's visits to disaster-hit areas in Manipur during elections, he has not addressed the violence or proposed a solution. Consequently, the IMAs decided to travel to Delhi to seek the PM's attention directly. Joining forces under the banner of the Kuki-zomi Joint Coordination Committee for Peace, over 100 women gathered at Jantar Mantar, displaying slogans that questioned the Prime Minister's silence. They emphasized the need for a permanent solution to the violence and firmly opposed any division of the state along ethnic lines. The women traders further submitted a memorandum to the Prime Minister's office, demanding special attention to the situation in Manipur. They expressed their disappointment with the continued violence despite promises made during the Home Minister's visit. The IMAs stressed that as citizens of India, they should be treated equally and without discrimination. The Joint Coordination Committee of the Women Traders identified the conflict in Manipur as a struggle between civilians and armed militants. They accused Kuki militants, allegedly brought in from Myanmar, as the initiators of the violence. The committee also alleged that the Assam Rifles, a paramilitary force, was supporting the Kuki-zomi people, while Kuki organizations accused the state law enforcement forces of favoring the Métis. It is disheartening to learn that even children as young as 13 are feeling compelled to carry weapons to protect their homes. The IMAs expressed concern about the rise of outfits like Arambai Tingal and Mite Lipan, who have been accused of stealing weapons and launching attacks on Kuki-zomi villages. However, the protesters defended these outfits, claiming they were acting in self-defense and retaliation. The women traders emphasized the urgency of achieving peace and normalcy in Manipur. They called for an end to armed aggression by Kuki militants and mob clashes, as well as adequate rehabilitation and compensation for the victims. Safeguarding the territorial integrity of the state was also highlighted as a crucial demand. While the women have approached the union government, they expressed their preference for the state government to take control of the situation. They questioned the unanswered representations made to Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and suspected that the centre might be hindering the state government's response. It is important to note that the women traders did not seek any specific measures in their memorandum but did call for granting Scheduled Tribe (ST) status to Métis and cancellation of suspension of Operation SU pacts with Kuki militant groups. Despite the ongoing tensions, the women protesters reiterated their faith in the state government's ability to handle the situation effectively. They emphasized that President's rule was unnecessary, as Manipur already had a chief minister and a functioning state government. Some of the women leaders expressed suspicion that the central government might be intentionally preventing the state government from responding to the current situation. These concerns highlight the need for coordinated efforts between the state and central governments to address the escalating violence in Manipur. As the sit-in demonstration continues at Jantar Mantar, the women traders from Manipur's Kuki-zomi market have captured the attention of the nation. Their determination to seek justice, peace, and safeguard the territorial integrity of the state is resonating with people across the country. We will closely follow this developing story and provide updates on the actions taken by the government in response to the demands of the women traders. Stay tuned to News Unplugged for the latest news and analysis. Join us on News Unplugged as we cover the gripping story of women traders from Manipur's renowned Kuki-zomi market. These fearless women have arrived in Delhi to question the Prime Minister's silence on the ethnic violence in Manipur. Watch their powerful sit-in demonstration and demand for a concrete solution to the conflict. Stay informed with the latest updates on News Unplugged.